As we know, life on the land is a constant battle with the forces of Mother Nature. Floods, droughts, even wildlife often play havoc with stock and property, not to mention the livelihood of the farming families. But as Layla McKinnon reports, one innovative Queensland cocky has turned the weather into a real money spinner.
Every time it rains, pennies from heaven.
It may as well be raining money on Ken Clark's farm. While other farmers anxiously tend their crops for months, his rain harvest simply drops from the sky.
You'll find your fortunes falling.
It's a pretty good gig you've got going here, isn't it?
Oh, well, I think it's a viable situation.
Most other bottled water comes from the ground. Ken's always loved rainwater and thought if he bottled it, others would too. Now the turnover of Rainfarm is increasing threefold per annum.
This is the orchard where we harvest our crop. It's packaged. It gravity feeds all the way down to the factory.
So how soon from when it rains do you get it in the bottle?
20 minutes we can have it from the rain into the bottles, packaged and on transport heading to southern markets.
Ken's orchard is a patented harvesting system. 4,000 rain catchers that he simply turns skyward when the clouds roll in.
We don't catch storm rain. We don't collect cyclone rain because of the sodium content. We only collect the general rains from the southeast. They're very clean water, pure water.
The man whose job is to make sure is John Grainer. He's the official taster. What are you looking for when you taste it?
A nice, clean, soft taste. Just like that.
And you don't spit it out?
No way, you don't waste this drop.
John swears he wouldn't prefer to taste wine, and he claims he doesn't miss his days working in a brewery.
It's a little bit different than water. Yeah, it's a bit hard to get a good frothy head on this stuff, but I prefer this stuff.
There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me.
When they've flooded the Australian market with rainwater, they'll start selling our rain overseas. Ken's pretty confident he'll always have a good harvest. The area around Innisfail is one of the wettest in Australia. Last year it received 6.5 metres of rain. In the old scale, that's 260 inches. Ken's only concern is why he didn't think of it earlier.
I actually lived some time in Africa and I farmed tobacco and maize. I did cattle here in Australia and grain on the South Burnett area.
How does farming like that compare to farming rain?
Oh, this is much better, much easier.
Rainfarms' next project is to sell the rain harvesters retail for ordinary households.
They can have them mounted on their roof or in their garden, and they can collect their own pure rainwater and have it tapped right through to their sink.
Until then, either put your buckets outside or buy the rain from Ken. It's like money dropping out of the sky for you, really.
Oh, well, they call it pennies from heaven.
Yep, pennies from heaven there in Queensland. Layla McKinnon reporting, and that's our program for tonight, and hopefully you'll be able to join us again tomorrow. Good night.